Welcome to another episode of Life and Whiskey. As always, I'm Jordan, and today we are going to look at Wild Turkey, kind of the original. They're 81 proof. A lot of people are familiar with the 101, but this is their 81 proof, which I think will serve us quite well. It is just a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, 40.5% ABV, so 81 proof. Distilled and bottled by Wild Turkey Distilling, Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. So, let's get into this bottle. And then this will be story number 3. So, my third attempt at trying to get an elk with my bow this year, which was not easy. So on the nose, I get a really heavy cherry and a little bit of corn dust in there. That cherry nose is dominating. It's a really light, fruity cherry. Flash of oak, but man, cherry. Just lots and lots of cherry. So nothing outside of the realm of normal when it comes to bourbon. This is exactly what you would expect. Also, Wild Turkey being one of the more well-known brands. Okay, so on the palate, extremely simple, extremely light, especially coming off that Douglas and Todd from the last video. That was 93 proof, I think, but a little bit higher ethanol. This drink's a little more watery. It also doesn't have the viscosity to it. But simple, light, just cherry, a sweet vanilla, oak tannin, black pepper, hint of ethanol. And that's about all there is to say about it, really. It doesn't really open up. It doesn't really change a whole lot. Just real light on flavor. The cherry's pretty solid up front, so this is a pretty cherry heavy flavored bourbon. I don't really get that corn dust that I can smell in the nose. And as far as the barrel, I get the barrel just a little bit on the end, but really it's mostly cherry in flavor also. That cherry is really dominant just kind of all the way around. Black pepper spice on the end picks up a bit. The ethanol burn is more there than the black pepper actually as far as the heat of it all. A little bit dry in the finish, but not a whole lot. Just a very simple but easy drinking bourbon. Again, at 81 proof, it's just above the floor of 80, but that extra 1% or half a percent's not really adding a whole lot to it. But it is, if you're looking for a classic bourbon flavors, not really expensive. It's definitely a good one to go to. Sorry, I'm just looking up the price here. I should probably do this stuff ahead of time, but such is life. So they're Wild Turkey 81, $17.99 here in Wyoming. So, just some people would call it a budget, but a lower price bourbon, but a nice bourbon for what you're paying for it. Highly recommend it. I'm a fan of some of the other Wild Turkey products. If anybody's been paying attention, their Long Branch, that's probably my new favorite go-to bourbon right now. It's only $35 here in Wyoming, so it's awesome. And come on, anything endorsed by Matthew McConaughey, how can you go wrong, right? But I'm going to be bringing a bottle of that on our Antelope Hunt, which is coming up soon. But Wild Turkey 81, good one to go with. So there's that. So Wild Turkey 81, good budget whiskey, high in cherry notes. By all means, oh, there's that corn dust again. Go ahead, pick up a bottle. Let me know what you think, what you can find it for in your area by you. Drop it in the comments below. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. I'd greatly appreciate it. Let me know what it is you'd like to see for content. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.